Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back once again playing RoboCop Rogue City on the Xbox Series X, and yeah, I am at the O.C.P headquarters, and I'm about to interrupt a high-level meeting involving the old man himself. So let's pop into my save file, pick up where I left off, and explore a shiny new environment. Look at this. I wish I could tell you I remember how this building looked in the movie, the first movie at least, but I can't. I imagine it looked like this.
We've been analyzing the files that you sent us, and it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Alright, so we have a pretty good idea here. Interesting, I did not set off the metal detectors. Oh well. It's a pretty tall building here. In case you're wondering, no, there is no building like this in the actual city of Detroit.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Had no choice. His nanny killed herself this morning.
What?
Great. There's something to drop on your kid. A little glitchy there.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
Looks like I'm already
There's been a security
side
breach
quest.
I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
You mean
I'll
Sting?
buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what O.C.P is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
A reminder will not hurt.
O.C.P needs to run Old Detroit into the ground to move forward with the creation of Delta City. The problem is there are people still living there. So O.C.P takes their property in exchange for supposed profit shares from the investment in the construction. I believe this loophole will allow O.C.P to rob these people of all they have. I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Yes. Sure, why
I will
not?
not let O.C.P. hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Got me some coffee here. Should probably change the objective to this thing. Also, I should probably take a look at the map, too. It's not a, particularly big environment, it looks like, but there are definitely some areas to explore. Just easy to get distracted by shiny objects. Someone gesturing wildly, but not sure he's saying anything. Alright, let's see here.
concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
I don't see anything in here. But yeah, this definitely looks like the restroom that was depicted in the first movie. And I assume that's why they put it there, because there's nothing in there. Can I actually go in here? This definitely looks like a security office, but I guess it's not the one they want me to go into at the moment. At least not yet, anyway. More security. So apparently Doom 8 Dark Ages is coming out on the 13th, so that's definitely where I'll be starting the game. At least as close to that as I can. I'll definitely have this game done this stream week, although I feel like I said that last week too. That's before I realized how much bigger this game is.
Starting next month, O.C.P. Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Okay. So use it while you can, I guess. Of course I'm going to look around. Why wouldn't I? I mean, there's a good chance that there's nothing in here either. At least not yet, but still.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Why does the security guard need help with the doors? Oh well, we'll find out.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage O.C.P. property.
Do whatever it takes.
Okay, apparently that constitutes a warrant.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Distract the guard. Was this some sort of stealth mission here? That's what it seems like. Computer repair station. Not sure what that was about, but okay.
So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an O.C.P. cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
Okay, so I'm supposed to use that somehow? I'm assuming I have to run to get there in time. I wonder what the data transfer rate is on his data spike. Seems pretty fast. Then again, I have no idea how much data he collected. So I don't know. Maybe it's not that much. Alright, well, we'll return this to What's-Her-Face and see what she has to say. Malfunction. Not sure what the point of security gate there is, if no one's going to be there, but what else?
Did you have a career development meeting with your supervisor?
Apparently he didn't feel like answering that question. What are you going to do?
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
What's that?
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose O.C.P., I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Security room. That seems a dumb way to do security. Got an old-fashioned radio there. I wonder if there's going to be any other
I
side
did
quests
some
here.
shuffling.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
I want to take a look at this room over up there if I can. It does appear to be significant. Significant to show up on the map, although I don't know what's going to be there. Another skill point available. Well, I got some better chips here. Maybe I should try to put more effort into this whole thing. I guess I'll do that if I find myself in a difficult combat situation.
You didn't send a summary message. Always send a summary to protect yourself. Now the guy will present your idea as his own.
All right. The problem is you basically need to be like right on top of a side objective in order for it to show up. A lot of people gathering around there made it look significant, but it's not.
This is a friendly reminder. Stealing office supplies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, Meg. Thank you.
Meg. What? Is that a Family Guy reference or what? If it is, it seems quite out of place on a RoboCop game. Alright, well, let's continue on with the main objective then. I've screwed around enough.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators. Sir! Sir!
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances.
Oh yeah, he's running from
Need a
there,
little
isn't
push
he?
in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about. Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Well, unlike the other guy, he's actually helping me. Ooh, wow, another big environment. Great. Let's take a look.
I'm as fresh as a daisy. Didn't you sleep in the office? I did, and I'm telling you, I need to stay here more often. Know what?
Dagnammit, I want to explore this whole area, but I also want to finish the game. It's a pickle, I tell ya.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
Maybe this was a restroom that was shown. This would make more sense. That mirror. Here's something. Oh, TV. Okay. Alright. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Great.
Do you think they hung it upside down?
Look at this view. I assure you, Detroit looks nothing like that. There's not a single area in the city that looks like this. Not even a single recognizable building out of this window. That looks like an area I'll be going to later.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Somehow I don't think he cares. Whoever that is.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
Looks like a busted up model of Delta City. I wonder if that was like a scene from one of the movies. There's another view. Yeah, we got the lawnmower people, the lawn maintenance people outside making lots of noise.
All of you working overtime, remember that you can keep pictures of your family on your desk. Omni Consumer Products cares.
Oh, that's nice of them. Look, a radio.
You are special. You are important. You deserve better. Better job, better office, better water. You need to stay hydrated to conquer the world of business. And where will you get the energy from? From the source. Source water for a modern-day businessman. Extracted from wells of the driest places on Earth, where simply surviving is the toughest challenge. That's the attitude that you need to stay ahead in the corporate world. Source. limited edition flavor. Glacier melting cold.
Doesn't seem like there's all that much within these extra little areas. But I will keep looking, just in case. That computer. What do we have in here? Some loud computers. Handheld metal detector. Holding down the scanning button, but I don't see anything. Got some partially eaten pizza there. In case you're wondering, no, I can't just pull out my gun and start shooting these windows. Well, I don't think that there's anything else. So I guess we will attend to this meeting here with the old man himself. And I guess we'll see what this is all about. The afterlife. I assume it has something to do with all those intact brains.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
No, you're not. You're looking out the window. Conference room. Bet this room's gonna have some good views.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
There's Delta City. Ah, remember this? The suitcase that carried the gun that was, the briefcase that carried the gun that one guy yielded in the intro to the opening sequence of RoboCop. They pointed at Ed 209, who came in from that door.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, O.C.P's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, O.C.P is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since O.C.P's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, O.C.P was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at O.C.P, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity today.
Okay. Still doesn't really explain
sorry,
what it
I didn't
is.
know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Yes.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, O.C.P. gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
And after.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of O.C.P. when they're showing off new tech.
Cooling trucks?
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Alright, so no presentation interrupt, I guess.
Suit yourself.
It's not just because I spent a lot of time exploring and missed it. It's because, it just wasn't going to be a thing. He canceled it. Oh yeah, this is the part where I go in here. I don't know, this doesn't really look like an office, but maybe. I wanted to explore around there, but the game wouldn't cut
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Whoever this is.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the O.C.P. family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of O.C.P.'s unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the ARMS Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo, that expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Okay, I guess that's what this side
You could
room is
arrest
for.
me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Great.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Great. Well, yeah. It makes sense that he would die at some point before the end of this game. After all, the old man wasn't in the third movie. Also, if I remember correctly, the O.C.P. was owned by a Japanese company in the third movie as well. So that makes sense as well. Makes sense too.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about afterlife?
Apparently nothing.
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Alright. So I guess the question is, we know that in RoboCop, I know that in RoboCop 3, all the cops are back on duty, although they do go on strike. Again, I suppose. But, means that something must happen in this game to cause the cancellation of the termination of the police department. I don't know. We'll see. Here's a picture.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
No, he wasn't.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Probably
Do they know
not.
who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts. Will the Japanese take over the company now?
We're still on for playing golf for the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
Alright, well. Yeah, I guess that's all I need to do here. Kind of a big, elaborate environment for a whole lot of not much. I guess if it wasn't for my compulsive need to explore every nook and cranny of these areas, I could have gotten through that a whole lot faster. But I can't change who I am. I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Alright, RoboCop 2. From the movie RoboCop 2. Try to hit the back button to see.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible.
I like how you can see the individual
So
RGB
join
elements
me
of that
in
screen.
a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party.
Sure said a moment of
O.C.P.
silence.
has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's
If you
right.
think RoboCop
But
is
much
big and
like our
bulky,
late CEO, RoboCop is the past. And we need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present O.C.P's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
it seems awfully similar to the plot of Iron Man 2 with Hamilton.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
I can't say that. That's a lie. So I'll
The
just...
police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an O.C.P. product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, O.C.P's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
All right, looks like we got ourselves
What
a
is
shootout.
happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation and let me
Testifying criminal.
All right, let's get some skills here. What would be helpful at the moment? I guess combat. Yeah, combat. That's an awfully large environment. Crap.
Surrender. Submit to authority.
These things are actually pretty effective.
Delivery. Terminating. Ceasefire.
Maybe not.
Restoring order. I am the police. Drop your weapons. Terminating aggression. Restoring order. Activity. Cleansing streets.
No, okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but seemed like a suicide attack. Grab some health items.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
I could have also hacked it,
What
I guess.
is your
but-
plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once.
Alright, guess there's no reason to go back then.
Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
A healing station, but I'm already at full health, so, yep. I'm a long way away from another skill point.
Suppressing hostile activity. Submit to authority.
Make me.
Street.
Grenade launcher. I haven't used one of these yet.
Surrender. Restoring order.
Alright. I'm literally surrounded by these things. There's no reason not to use them. The grenade launcher has the potential to be the most effective against like a big
manage
target.
this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
What? I think the game just crashed. Okay, that's unexpected. At the very least, it
This
seems
EMP device,
like
how
it
does it affect
checkpointed me right there.
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn.
Interesting how it happened right after he said that. Oh, great.
Why is this device here?
Robots to the competition. And then, we'll sell an upgrade.
I should be much more capable of fighting this guy. So many of my stats have been upgraded. Already been shooting at me. Okay, I want to get off of this thing. Ah, this will be helpful. Maybe. This thing doesn't have any ammo, dagnammit. Maybe I should put points into that thing. Oh well. Remember, my health will regen up to 75%. We got one of these things as well. I should be shooting at a closer range than this thing. Ooh, rocket launcher. That sounds fun. I'm not sure how much damage I did, but I'm close to finishing it off, I think. I still don't want to be up here. I'm not sure what happened there, but alright. That did a decent chunk. These things have a very long health bar. Too bad I can't make use of this. Alright. Guess I could just use that thing, but...
Good. We're close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this man?
So I want to head back. Apparently when the, crap, I guess I can't go back. Oh well. When the game crashed, I neglected to get that one chest again. Oh well. I think that may have been the one time where that happened here in this game. Don't recall it happening in any other game, any other stream. So something over here. Maybe. Ah. A useless little room. I guess I could have taken cover in here, but whatevs. Kind of a big area. Alright, what do we have? That looks like the thing.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing O.C.P. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake! Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
He has some device to control me. I tell you, these enemies don't seem capable of taking me out.
Criminal. Terminating aggression subject to authority. Drop your weapon. Execution of justice.
Some pretty bad shooting on my part there. But there's still plenty of healing stuff in here, so that's good. That's right, I got this thing, didn't I? One moment. Just want to make sure I'm not neglecting to get anything useful or important over here. They do tend to like putting stuff on tables like that, or on computers. Ammo for that thing. No, that's a door to nowhere. It's not even an open door. Alright. And this looks like the end of the area, doesn't it? Alright. Let's see what we have here. I can't carry any more recharges, so... Yeah, healing charges, so...
Alice?
Hey, look, more malfunctions.
Murphy?
Now, this guy cancels, or is saying he's going to cancel Delta City, but if I remember correctly, on RoboCop 3, they were still trying to build it, and that movie takes place after this game. Major glitching going on here. Really bad glitching.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Those are different things. Yes, you are. All right. That doesn't help much.
We must erase you.
Not sure what's going on, but okay.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip O.C.P. implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. But I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Okay.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. O.C.P. sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that O.C.P. has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once.
I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
A message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by O.C.P. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
All right.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
All right.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Does it matter? Yeah, like either one of those candidates, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Do you think there are any side objectives here?
Police, what's the emergency? Oh, man.
It's not letting me go down in the basement. Ah, I hate the sound of phones. Alright. So I guess it will here. Alright, so yeah, there is literally nowhere else to go. I wonder how close I am to the end of this game.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse?
They can always get worse. Look at that.
I'd better be quiet.
Good idea.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration.
You like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye!
Nay?
Eh.
I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Freeze, scumbags! Come get some! We've got to push through.
Oh, great. Waterfront. They meant the lower part of the waterfront. Find out who won.
That's that damn O.C.P., isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what O.C.P. is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
The Mega Store.
Any advice on how to deal with them?
Shoot.
You should
Considered it.
Aim for the head.
Subject to authority, non-delivery.
Does that slow down when you take out the last enemy in an area? Alright.
Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
I shall protect the innocent by blasting them.
Calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo.
Great.
They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so...
It's Ronnie, from Ronnie's Grocery. They're trying to burn down my store. I need help. I can't get out.
I wouldn't be so
RoboCop,
sure that the
please,
cops want to
you
help
gotta
you.
help me.
You don't have
Trapped,
prices
there's
of
fire
criminals.
everywhere and I can't get the door to open. Please, do something. Oh, thank heavens. Oh.
It is my duty to help. Local stores build a sense of community. Now find the police on the promenade.
Gotcha. I'm on my way.
I'm afraid his store is a little torched. Alright, so I'm right near the burning building.
Copy that.
Suppressing.
Get cover! This is dope, man! We should burn this time.
Alright. Time to enter a burning building and save some people.
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but smoke and...
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can you?
There are police officers on the promenade. Go there. I will save your mother.
There's also a lot of people with guns shooting indiscriminately, so you may want to, like, duck.
Can someone help me? I can't open the damn door! Oh, God! Thank you!
Watch out for smoke, citizen.
The door's on fire!
Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't! Oh, God! I can't leave without my little kitty! Oh, please, help me find her!
Ah, crap. Where is this guy's cat? Aw, kitty.
The way to the exit is safe. Keep your head down.
That is the first time the game has suggested that I use night vision. A little crazy, but whatever. Right.
Gale, where are you?
Oh, crap. We got very loud equipment.
I've been waiting.
I will get you out.
You're back. You came back for me, Mike.
Ah, crap. Didn't think it was going to start doing that. Your health bar is half full. You need medical attention.
Mom, you're safe.
I told you to go to the promenade.
I have to protect my mom. I have to. I've already failed her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
The promenade, sir. Of course. Can you walk, Mom? Yes. Yes, I can. You're very strong, Daniel. Strong and brave, just like your father.
Alright.
One load off our shoulders. How are you getting on with that tracker, rookie?
We're in luck. The signal wasn't cut off. They must have left in a hurry after they made the broadcast. But this whole O.C.P. communications thing is a mess.
Alright. Can get this last combat thing. Alright, so let's take a look here. We have Street Vultures and an Ed 209. And various different other things, too. Guess I'll go to where the street vultures are, because that's the one that's selecting here. Jerk.
Hey, some thugs are trying to play out a scene from a heist movie in my video store. The problem is, they're using real bullets. Please, send help. It's only a matter of time before they find me.
Got a whole bunch of crap going on here.
Oh, God, I'm reached you. I hope not every police officer was fired. I need help. I'm being held hostage. Punks in my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. There's no reasoning with them. Send somebody, please.
I'm already at the video rental store. I might as well go there next. Okay. Into the rental store.
Need a movie recommendation for the evening?
Let's scrap it! Hey, take my fucking hand off!
Tag me. Oh, there you are. And see the other enemies here. I guess I gotta go down the stairs then. That was exactly the kind of gun the shotgun would have been effective for. What? Oh, alright. Now look, there he is.
The intruders are neutralized. Lock the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you. You were amazing. As for my store...
They should make like 3
I'll get
of them.
compensation from the city, right?
Your store is actually much better shape than that that laundry mat, so I wouldn't worry about it. You know, such area like this certainly gives a lot of opportunity for XP. Alright, let's take a look here. I was going to... right there. If I get any more skill points, I guess I'll put him in the bolt time thingy, or focus, whatever it's called. Shop. Oh yeah, this thing. Alright. Yeah, I didn't shoot him enough. I vaguely remember this. Seems like I feel like I've been playing this game for a lot longer than I have. Just realized I have yet to find a single piece of incriminating evidence in this stream. I've been looking for them, although not so much here, though. This is like shooty time. Oh yeah, there was like a thing I could unlock somewhere around here. Rated M for mature, people. At least I thought there was. Oh well. Got a big board there. See what's up.
So, did you learn anything about the Vulture's plans?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
What? There's an odd pause in her speech here. Alright, so that's interesting because she mentioned where else would she get her maple syrup, suggesting that that bridge connects to Canada. And yet I can assure you that the city the skyline depicted on the other side of that bridge is not Windsor, Canada. It looks closer to Dallas, Texas. But I guess that doesn't really matter. Alright, so we've got a bit of, oh, over there, okay. Got a bit of walking to do, don't we? I could have sworn that there were, other objectives that they mentioned.
Please just leave. There's no money laundering going on here.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the city clean.
Thank you. And don't worry about me. I live in the building. I locked myself upstairs.
What the heck was that? That building almost looks like the Renaissance Center. I am not that good at shooting, am I? I should probably make my way over to that gas station and the repair shop. That wasn't much in terms of reinforcements. Back into here.
It's RoboCop. It's RoboCop. We gotta tell Spike. I'm sure he'd like to...
Oh, great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this could be difficult.
You want a piece of it?
You know, I wonder if, like, throwing enemies would be a better idea.
Saving
Nah.
your precious city. Spread out. Got my fucking hand up.
Or I could just let them shoot themselves. Oops. I thought I was close to hitting an explosive. Alright, well... Hey look, I got a skill point.
Shoot the motherfucker!
I'm not playing any more games!
Let's roll!
This seems like the smart thing to do, but I'm not sure.
Oil.
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
Okay, so apparently I failed. From highest to lowest, okay. Crap. Great. Great. This is not fun at all, is it? Alright. Okay, so we got 16. Oh, what? You stupid game. This sequence is more than a little unnecessary. Alright, now I have plenty of time to work on this last section. It's like they keep changing the last one.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
No, I've died repeatedly. But this is just a video game. I was able to reload from a checkpoint. Okay. Hopefully, I don't have to do that again. Although, I suppose if I had put points into, like, engineering, I could have avoided that. What? Oh, here we go. In any case...
Get cover! Someone's leaking oil!
Yeah, you. It's not oil you're leaking. Gross. Let's see if I can get to, like, where the gas station and the other stuff is. The gas station and the car repair shop. They probably need saving too.
He's coming!
Hey, cops! Is it true? Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. Bunch of torch heads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
So Deadpool 9. Still shooting at me, even in the loading screen.
Get behind him!
I'm not sure, but I think some of these bullets are bouncing off me and hitting them. Which may have been a bad choice for that last sequence, but whatever.
You think you can take us?
Yeah, I've taken down a lot tougher enemies than you.
You saved me.
New arcade owner.
You saved my business.
Just make sure there are no children here during school hours.
Ah, loosen up. At least there are no drugs here.
Somehow I doubt that, but whatever. Ah, crap. Ah, here we go. Dagnammit. Here we go. Pretty sure I'll have similar sequences in those other areas I mentioned. At least the car repair shop, right?
Just look who it is.
Oh, look, a stolen wallet. I finally found something. Thought it was over here.
I don't know if anyone's picking up these phones, but I assume your hands are full. So pay no attention to any reports of trouble at Ben's garage. I worked too hard for you just to take it all away, you sons of... Oh, crap! There are more of them than I thought.
And yet there's no marker popping up. Alright. I'll find it. Give me a moment. Here it is.
I do not advise defending your possessions under current circumstances.
You right about that. I'm done playing hero for today. I'll lock myself in the office.
Good idea. No, I think the gas station is nearby. I think. Highlighting this ladder for some reason. That doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be anything new up here. But me being me, I'll check it anyways. Yep, as suspected. Ooh, game's getting kind of framey up here. More than enough reason to leave. Trying to remember what other sections this were significant.
Eyes on the target. Regrouping. Copy that. I'm gonna kill you. Commencing phase 2. Execution in progress. Engaging the enemy.
All right. combat shotgun. I think that's actually better than the one I had.
Surrender. Enforcing peace.
Not highlighting it for some reason. There's the gas station, but I don't think there's anything going on there. Alright, well, I can take out Jerky McJerkface for the 3rd time. Guess it's not letting me run where I hold this object.
I am the police.
Good for you.
Stop resisting arrest.
Alright, there's a lot of crap out there. But I got a rocket launcher, excuse me, I can use once I take all these smaller enemies out. That's a turret, I see. If I can make use of it, that'd be useful. That's even more nonsense. Looks like I've hacked more than one turret then.
Execution.
These jerks. Snipers with armor. Not cool, man. Is that all of them? Alright. At least I have more than enough, At least I have more than enough rockets to take out this jerk. Alright. If I can lead him within range of these turrets, that'd be even better. Obviously. But let's see if we can do that. That's a hit. That's a lot of damage, too. I don't think it's going to come over here, though. Oh, wow. You know, that one gun from RoboCop 2 was able to take this thing out in a single shot. I guess I could get that again. Actually, I don't even know if I even had that in this game.
I got him. I know where Wendell was broadcasting from. Turns out that he was right under our nose in old Detroit, but there's nothing there except condemned buildings.
And the old man's former apartment.
Do you think that old bastard had something going on over there?
This is no coincidence. I am heading there now.
We'll escort the mayor to safety.
You can escort him to jail for all I care. Alright, let's get going then. Alright, so keep that in mind, folks. Rocket launcher, hyper effective against Ed 209. I don't know if there's any other objectives. Alright, let me see here. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it a stream here, folks. And I also won't be able to do any streaming tomorrow, because I have some family stuff to attend to. But my plan is I will be back here Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more of my playthrough of RoboCop Rogue City on the Xbox Series X. And yeah, I should definitely be able to complete the game on that day, on Friday. Definitely, because, like, this is definitely near the end. In fact, it might actually be a really short stream. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it being live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesdays through Sundays. So, like I said, I'll see you back here Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more, hopefully the conclusion of my playthrough of this game. And we'll stop Wendell in his plan. But until then, take it easy.